Greetings, you have landed on Packer Avenue. We're all about food and travel. I live in Germany and today I am in Pennsauken, New Jersey. We are going to Mama's Meatballs. We're looking for a spicy meatball, but you know, you can find a cheesesteak in almost every place in South Jersey and Philly as well. So we're gonna try one of those, maybe with some sharp provolone today. And I have it from a very trusted source that this is one of the best, maybe the top 5 in the entire South Jersey region. We gotta try this one. But we're checking out Mama's Meatballs. Please join us on the adventure and make sure you like, subscribe, and tell a friend. Waiting for those sandwiches to get done. I kept looking at those pizzas there and they looked absolutely fantastic. Couldn't leave without at least trying it. Got a, checking this out. Got some beautiful undercarriage. The top, nice and crispy. I know we're gonna find a quiet place to eat the sandwiches, but I wanna get this while it's hot. Look at those toppings. We've got the leoparding on the bottom. It's looking like a beautiful pie. Love my pizza like that. Nice and crispy, good undercarriage. Sauce, meat, cheese, pepperoni, fantastic. Plenty of it. Sausage, tasty bite. Kind of like mine crumbled usually, but pizza, this is a really nice starting point for Mama's Meatballs. That's a great pie. Oh. Great crunch. Beautiful, beautiful crust on this pie. So we went all pizza. We got the pepperoni, got the sausage, got great sauce, great bottom. Standing up. Mama's Meatballs make some mighty good pizza. Okay, off to the park and the sandwiches. We're at the Walt Nagorski Sports Complex. We've got the goods, serving them up. Heavy again, got a really hefty bag. Taking 2 arms to get this bad boy home. This is just a perfect example of a picture telling 1,000 words. Oh baby, we got some cheese. We got some long hots. This is the Philly Willy style meatball sandwich with the spicy meatballs. The spicy meatball. Oh my gosh, look at that. We got this sharp cheese and a whole bunch of it on the outside of it. Amazing. And some of it is still, it's put on top, it's wrapped. It's good that you let it sit for a couple of minutes wrapped up like that. But this isn't fully melted and incorporated, but beautiful bite and nice, really sharp cheese on top. You could still see the meatball, full meatball. And on this side, we've got the meatball and the long hots in this beautiful seeded roll. Not sure where it came from. Pretty standard for the area though. I got a long hot, we've got broccoli rabe, we've got sharp provolone cheese, and a spicy meatball. So you have some options with the meatball sandwich. You can get a style of meatball. I picked the spicy meatball, and it's got a combination of Italian sausage and ground meat in it, made up into a meatball. Then you have different styles. I picked the Philly Willy, kind of like the pork sandwiches at Willie's over on Christian Street a long time ago, not there anymore, but with the broccoli rabe, the long hots, and the provolone cheese. So I can't wait to get into this meatball. That is, without a doubt, a jaw stretcher, getting your mouth around that. The meatball, good size meatball. I mean, look at the size of that. I'm gonna squeeze that down a little bit, get another bite. we found ourselves a spicy meatball. I've never had the combination of Italian sausage in it, and it's a hot Italian sausage, a spicy Italian sausage. And you can see that red from the Italian sausage right in there. That's a nice bite. Okay, so I'm gonna like deconstruct and reconstruct a little bit because I want a little bit more in every bite. Oh, look at that. You just open it up and it falls right back in. How nice is that? Open it. It's a self-building sandwich. And you get a really nice look at the meatballs in there. Look at that. That's beautiful. And I'm gonna take the long hot and I'm gonna put the long hot into the middle with the broccoli rabe. Now we've got a cheesy meatball, spicy meatball, broccoli rabe, and long hot together, adding the long hot to that spicy meatball. Wow. That was a great bite. Got really a little bit of everything in that bite, and it was crazy good. Meatballs are firm yet tender. Could be that the pork in there, in with the ground meat from that Italian sausage, helps keeps the moisture in there, but a great spicy. And I was going to say not too spicy. It's pretty spicy. I think this absolutely brings a meatball sandwich to an entirely different level. But this, the style of the meatball and the style of the sandwich all put together, pretty great stuff. So we go from this cheesy covered to open it up, fall apart, then try to get away, but it's not going to. Yummy deliciousness. All the flavors in there, loving the red hot. And so this meatball sandwich comes with a little bit of sauce. Looks like normal marinara. That's nice. That's just not plain marinara. That's got a nice little bite to it as well. Man, we're kicking up with spices on all cylinders here between the Italian sausage and the meatball, the long hots on here, and this little spiced up sauce to go with it. That's a spicy afternoon in South Jersey. Bum ba da bum 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 ba da dum bum ba da dum dum. Gigantor cheesesteak. Okay, I heard about this again. I heard about it on South Jersey Food Scene. Somebody wrote down Pennsauken, New Jersey, one of the best in the region. This thing is packed. Like wow, pretty incredible. Seeded bun. You have options here. Asked if I wanted seeded. I love seeded. It's good. It's a straight up cheesesteak. It's got the steak itself, it's got the fried onions, and I went a little different today. I went for the sharp provolone, and I think I'm glad I did. That's a nice, I like Cooper sharp a lot, but the provolone, if it's a good sharp one, and I could already tell that was the sharp provolone on the meatball sandwich, and I can't wait for this bite. These are both jawbreakers, so to speak. I mean, the meat is just popping out. I mean, that's all the back side of it. And it's loaded. Loaded with flavor. Loaded with meat. Again, this is all mixed together. There is no layering of ingredients. Meat cooked, onions on, cheese on top, and then all mixed up before it's put into the roll. Yeah, it's almost the cheesesteak. Getting a cheesesteak along with the other sandwiches is kind of obligatory, I guess, because we're in the tri-state region. But we've had, like, you know, chicken cutlets. Today, this meatball sandwich, the spicy meatball, Philly Willy style, from Mama Meatballs, is pretty much off the charts. Yes, all cheesesteaks are not created equal. You can have differences, and it's not separate but equal all the time. This is a great bite from the beginning. Excellent pizza, fantastic spicy meatball sandwich, and a packed, delicious cheesesteak. You can't go wrong. at Mama Meatballs. Wow. Do yourself a favor, if you're ever in the Pennsauken area in South Jersey, make this a place of destination. You won't be sorry. So I would say that was one heck of a successful trip to Pennsauken today. Mama's Meatballs, gotta try it out. They have got great pizza, great Italian style pizza. They also have grandma style. They've got meatball sandwiches and a bunch of variations. We got style and ways that they're put together. They've got great cheesesteaks, great sandwiches. I'm stuffed. Thanks so much for being with us today. We really appreciate you being with us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and make sure you tell a friend.